Hello and welcome back to another Bear Essential review with me, BearElliott. Hope that you're having a great day, cause She-Vengers Assemble! Yes, I have been so excited about this comic that's coming out. I love my girls. And if they're superhero girls, they're even better. I love superheroines. I love them, love them, love them, love them. I find them a lot more diverse and a lot more interesting than some of their male counterparts and their compatriots. I like the girls. I think they're cool. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm gay and I like women. I don't know. But I've been looking forward to this week the release of AForce. Now, this is AForce. AForce is part of the battle worlds that's going on currently in the Marvel Comics. What's Battle World? Okay, there's this thing called the Secret Wars. Please look back at my past review of Secret Wars #1. This is part of that continuity. So, real quickly in a nutshell, the Marvel Universe has been destroyed. All of the multiverses that make up the Marvel Universe, there's a lot of them. They've all been reduced down to one universe called Battle World. Now, AForce is part of that. But the really cool thing is, it's all of the female superheroes from the Marvel Universe, and they all kind of reside on one island. It's called Arcana, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Pretty sure it's Arcana. So one of the neat things is it's Baroness, because each island or each little country in Battle World has a Baron or Baroness. Kind of think of them as the king or the mayor or the princess or whatever you want to call it. The ruling person. The really neat thing is, it's She-Hulk. I love me some She-Hulk. Now, Jennifer is smart, super strong, and she's the cousin of the Hulk. I mean, how can you not like this woman? She's actually leading this land. She's the Baroness of this island. Kind of like Themyscira, if you know anything about the DC Universe and the whole Wonder Woman island. Well, this is kind of like that, but all of the superheroes on it are women. Now, there are some Easter eggs in the background. So see if you notice Luke Cage, who's going to be appearing in a Netflix original series, and also his wife, Jessica Jones. Maybe you'll see her as well, and they have a child. They're in the background. Now, they're walking around, so I'm assuming that they live on this island too. Interestingly enough, some of the characters also appear in other series. Two of them, in fact, I identified immediately. #1 was Medusa. Now, she obviously has to be on Adelon, I'm assuming it's Adelon. I gotta look at the map to see which of the battle worlds she's the queen of, because she would be with the Inhumans. And also the other one was Megan. Now, Megan is part of the Great Britain, UK superheroes, so she was also on the islands. And Medusa actually makes the comment to Jennifer that, well, you are the Baroness of this island where I'm the Baroness of blah, blah, blah. So obviously it's the same character, but she appears in two different islands or two different regions. I'm a little confused with that because they don't look anything alike. They look very different on their different islands. So is it different different periods of the character? I'm a little bit lost on that. But I kind of dug that these are the most iconic versions of these superheroines. So you have Jean Grey. She's the Phoenix in that. That's her most iconic costume and most iconic power. Dazzler is another one. Here's a little thing. When did Dazzler start flying? I don't ever remember her being able to fly. But in AForce, she can fly. I don't know when that happened. But it's all the iconic versions of the Marvel character versions that we have through history. So if you're looking for a very female-empowered comic, I kind of dig this. This is neat. Now, this particular comic has gotten some negative feedback from the feminist community. One feminist in particular, she took this comic to a bunch of 10-year-old boys and said, "What do you think?" You're going to take a comic with a whole bunch of women in classic costumes that are not very PC, but some are not, some are more updated, and there was none of them with their boobage hanging out or anything like that. I mean, the closest one would be She-Hulk, and she's pretty covered. in regards to a superhero costume. I mean, you don't want her running around in like a skimpy outfit because I mean she's going to be super strong and doing that. The story is pretty interesting. She-Hulk has to make a decision in regards to one of the superheroes that breaks a rule. And she has to make the decision of whether or not she's going to follow this holy rule that comes down from the god Doom. And does she? Does she not? That's something that she has to make the decision of. And the other female superheroes, do they support this decision? I liked it. I really have been looking forward to this. I'm hoping that once Secret Wars and Battle World all ends, Marvel keeps this particular series. Now, this is not the first of the Marvel comic all-female superhero squads. There's been one with the mutants. There was an X-Men squad. There have been other female-empowered, female-led supergroups. But this particular one spoke to me. I really have been looking forward to this, just simply for the fact of we have every possible female character that you can think of in the Marvel Universe all crammed into one comic. I'd suggest checking it out. It's called AForce, and it's part of the Secret Wars series, and it's part of Battle World. So definitely check it out. In regards to my reviews, I always give it out of 5 Paws. I'm giving this one a 4.5. So it has room for improvement. I thought the writing was great. The art's wonderful. And I think it definitely has potential. I'm willing to stick with this one through Secret Wars, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it does stick around afterwards. So that has been another Bear Essential review with BearElliott. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have more friends, and I'm on all kinds of social media, so definitely check out the links below. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, Cublets!
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you're throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go.